Hey guys, and welcome back to Shadow Empire with me, Time and Tactics. So now we are about ready to take our grasshoppers over here, 30 of them, for a flight across the front line, and I think down here somewhere. We have a range of 6, but it's going to have to wait till next turn because we are at 0 action points, obviously. We just got them, so that's looking pretty good. And I think I said I was pretty much done, right? We can just go to the next turn. Yeah, let's do that. And we killed 400 infantry and 100 walkers. Let's see what happened this turn. A new zeitgeist wanders through the land. We're entering a decade of revolution. The effect is your least powerful faction will start to attract a lot of support. Great. The current strength of this effect is light. We'll have to see what that actually means. We gained 1 fate point though, because we made it to a new epoch. Okay, that's good at least. What else? Our Sorcerer's morale is at 91. That is lower than 94 we promised. Oh. Right, we promised that, and I did bring him up, but then it came down, I guess. Or did they go up? Well, we'll see what happens with that. Well, that's annoying. Research complete. Hydroponics, which I don't think we need. That's if you can't really grow food anywhere outside, right? Bobo, our director of military research, says he researched the research complete for the rocket engine. Well, I guess we can do that now as well. And we discovered a new model, the light aircraft. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to look at our aircraft again this time around. We have spy team. Send 3 spies. That is great. Another one of double shifts as well. To get more credits, we could sell some items to the traders through the trade order. Yeah, I know. It's not looking great there, is it? 247 right now. Worker happiness at 56. You can increase it by increasing their salary. Oh, worker happiness. Well, let's take a look at that in a minute here. Low treasury. Yep, okay. We're losing quite a bit every turn, I think, here. So what are we saying about Mozilla here? There. 19. It should be fine. That's the populace, maybe, then. What are we saying here, then? Worker happiness diminished by 2 points to low zone QL versus national civilization level. Ah, okay, we have 19 here. And if we go look at the reports, our national civilization level is 4.83. Ah, okay, so the actual level here is the square root of our average zone civilization level and diminished by 1. Okay, so we actually have a number that's higher here than this number overall. So we have to increase that. If you look down in Bismarck, it's 37. Now, I think we're gaining, though. Every turn we're gaining here, so we should see this increase quite a bit. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if this goes up as time goes on. We're down to 56, which is okay. It says right there. 100 here in Bismarck itself. Okay, let's not worry about that. But what did we say, though? We had an issue with worker morale, but really I upped the how much I paid them, didn't I? Cash flow. What happened here? 100. Let's call our secretary back and fix those salaries. We can't afford to pay that. We'll bring it down. And that's all I can do. Soldier morale decreased by 15 points. That's going to impact their combat ability, but I think I'm still okay with that. They're probably pretty high anyway right now. So that takes care of that, in a way. Let's look what else we have to do here. Reports. Let me just check what we have on the national level. Credits went down by 103, but we have a lot of bureaucratic points. And we gained insight, or we discovered the ultralight, or not the ultralight, the light aircraft actually now. So we could bring that on. That's interesting. But we could actually create a model now that will use that aircraft. Let me take a look at it here. If we go to the management screen and go to model, we have Recon Air only. Yep, we haven't actually created anything yet. We have to do that first. Okay. So if we were to talk to our Model Design Council, we should be able to do something here. New model of a light aircraft. We want to do that. That means basically we are going to create something that we can use. Maybe not so much for recon, but more of an attacking force, I would think. I don't think I need that just yet, though. I don't think so. No, we'll leave it at that, I think, for now. Yeah, let's do that. Secret Service Council task priorities. We do have Secret Service now. We need a leader there as well. We don't have anybody. Let's see if we can get one of our stratagems here and take care of that. That would be under Nation. Recruit military. No, not that. What else do we have? We have a lot of pages of cards here. Recruit junior, recruit merc. I think we have to go with a junior. Let's do that.
Copy that.
Okay, we have one now in the reserve pool. Let's look at him. Kat Andersong here. What about her? Level 3. It's not bad at all. That is great. Mind, which is not us. We are heart, but I think we're going to have to go for it anyway. Her relation is decent. Job prestige is low. It's going to go down to 31, it says. But if I gave her the job of being in charge of the secret council, what does that actually mean? Can I see that? If I go back to the map and go back here and we look at that council, how suitable is she? 6. Field operations, spy operations, internal security. Well, Kat here doesn't have, I think, very good skills. If we take a look at her here, we can see her green, or not green, blue, covert ops is a skill used in Secret Service stratagem, or in stratagems and Secret Service stratagem generation. Now, the way I looked that up actually was to go to my reports, and then we go to our organizations, go down to Secret Service Council Overview, and here it says Director Covert Ops skill. We didn't have one. Bonus was 0, so we're going to be using that for all of these here, is how I read it here. I think I'm right about that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go back to her. We're going to take her anyway, I think. Her skill here is 0. She has 29 in her war skill. That's not great. I don't think anything here actually applies directly. Escape artist there. That's during combat. Improvisation does help, I'm sure. Okay, I'd say we take her. Let's not use the other card that we could use. Her ambition is very high, though. That means that her... You know what? Now I'm thinking I'm going to run the other one as well, because her relation is very low. She's very ambitious. She needs a good job. This director job, well, it's very good, being a director. She's only 18 years old, actually. If we gave her this job, mind, let's go ahead and get the other guy, too, just to make sure that we have 2 options there. Nation. I thought we had 2 cards. Maybe we don't. Do we only have 1? We only had 1. Okay, well, in that case, let's go ahead and pick her. Relation improved by 28 points. It's a little bit over 50 then. Having that high ambition is not good. Things will happen. Active field operations, current priority 34. Spying operations 34. Internal security. I'm going to bring this down to 20. We'll lock it in. Active field operations and spying operations. We're going to put that on... Well, let's put that on an even... If I put them at 40, both of them, let's do that. Confirm. Okay, that's good. National budget allocation. I say we keep it the way it is. Now, everybody, if I touch it, they're going to be... I think they're going to be upset. Somebody will be upset. Right now, current priority is what it was. Current and new is the same. Nobody's going to be upset. We'll keep it at that.
Aye, aye, sir.
I should have said nobody. I should have said no changes, but okay. I guess it didn't matter. Ominous sealed door in Mozilla. In the deep tunnels below Mozilla, we have found pristine, intact quarters of a pre-cataclysmic facility. They led us to a sealed door marked indefinite quarantine. What do you recommend? Just open the door. Heart +3. Remember, that's ours here. We shouldn't overthink it, and everybody will stay high. Study the situation first. That would be on mind. It goes up a little bit. It's still okay. We can do that. It's not going to go over 100. Science roll 100 plus 38 versus the difference of 100 plus D50, average 127. Ooh, I don't know about that. That's 50-50 chance, a little bit higher than that. Although, that sign on the door is there for a reason. We need to study this first. Should we take a chance on that? I think I will. Just open that door.
Roger that.
A welding team, I guess, managed to open the door relatively easily. Behind the door, we found a series of medical laboratories. We found a medical laboratory behind the door. Okay, it seems to have experienced some incident in its severely degraded state. However, we managed to salvage eight high-tech items. Heart plus 3. Okay, 8 high-tech items. So that means we should show here somewhere, right? High-tech parts. 3, but it's going to be sent back, I guess, from Mozilla to SHQ next turn. Okay, could have been worse. I have a feeling something else could have happened there, but I guess it didn't. Or we'll find out later. Okay, so morale has dropped for the military. What else? We promised to increase the military's pay. Their happiness, but yeah, I guess we have to wait and see if there's an impact to that. But going down now to our grasshopper, I want to see what we can do with it. It's sitting right here in our base. Polyfact. If we select them now, there, and we can then tell them to, I believe it's here, air recon. That's all we can do. So anything in white we can reach, and that would be 6 away or thereabouts, I guess. Now, before we do that though, let's look. I want to see what we know about these right now. These maxi-cephaloids. What are we at? 97 in recon there. On these rifle militia, we are at 45, and here at 44. 97, 45, 44. Let's send our plane in here, because according to the manual, you get the very high recon on the hex that you actually perform the recon on, but you get a little bit extra around it as well. I don't know exactly how far. If we go over here, we could get shot down potentially, if we do that, but I'm tempted to go right here and get a higher number right there, and that will decide, let us help figure out if we can attack or not. Or maybe I'll go here. Yeah, this one seems likely we should attack, but let's go to the free folk anyway, so we can, or to the rifle militia, so we can get an idea of all 3. I think that's a good idea. So press Y, and then let's go ahead and fly over there. So that's a mission like anything else. We don't have any weapons. I don't think they have too much there. There are 2 units here. Remember, they have 45 there, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's do a recon.
Birds are in the sky.
They're holding. Okay, that was it, and we left. Out of AP, good. Nothing happened, that's excellent. Nothing actually increased, yeah. Executed recon mission with 15 recon points. Oh, 15, okay. So now, we could move our grasshoppers. We don't want to do that. What do we have? 150 now. From 45 to 150. That is pretty good. And what did we get here? 112, that was 97. And then here, 59 was 44. Now that's pretty good. So we know what's here. I mean, I would say pretty well. 21. There's 6 units of them here. Attacking with these 2 might just do it. Romulus is going to be pretty accurate. If I attack here, cutting them off might do it. 90-1. We should be able to do it. Do I want to attack here, or do we want to attack there instead? There, 2600 reflexor scale, so 260. That's quite a few. Not very good at defense, though. Good at offense. So what if we attack here instead? 22-1. If I bring in my other tank, 26-1. Probably decent. We don't want to use these. They're going to be good at defending, but not attacking. I think we will 9-1 here. We'll attack with both, just to make sure. 112. Yeah, let's do that.
Bring in the tanks.
There's the good one.
Operation successful.
Yep, they had to retreat. Good. Gaining a lot of morale. A little bit of experience. Okay, they pushed back now. I don't want to move them away, my units here, but I do want to move this unit up here. And now we can take these other units, maybe move down here. And we only have the headquarter left. I'm going to move him up. No, we'll stay behind behind our lines here. Let's do that. Moving up there. Something like that. And there's a road here. There is a road here. Next turn, let's fly over here and see what we find. Now, I don't think we have a problem with fuel. I think we need oil to fly, but that's okay. That is still good. This one can move up here as well. We'll do that. And we are still extending from this road out, so we still have good supply. That is great. Oh, we do have one more tank here. So if I move in here instead... Ah, there's a warm pool down here. What is this now? Natural thermal ponds and lakes. Your population benefits by visiting, swimming, relaxing, and enjoying themselves. Population happiness, +1. It's a hex perk. We don't need a road to it. That's great. That is good. Now, we don't know what we're going to find down here, but we do see... This is Fulda Imperium. I'm tempted to send down that team, the spy team that we have. Let's see if we can do that. That would be under... Is that under Nation? No, Covert Ops, obviously. Oh, we have 1 spy and 3 spies. I'm thinking sending it down to the Fulda Imperium is the way to go here. That's Fulda. Getting more information about them is great. Difficulty 109. We are going to roll 1 D100 plus 26. Super difficult. That's 89. This is not easy. 26 plus 50. On average, we would fail. Yeah, Cat is not very good. We need to wait until she gains skill. I think we need to wait. That's interesting. So the 3 spies is harder to do, but once you do it, probably gain more, right? Having 3 of them in there. I'll be careful to do that a little bit later. We'll see if she gains any more levels, you know, as time goes on. Right now, she's not going to be very good. We can check her next time and see what happened there then. Okay, so we are... Everybody here is holding the line. What do we say? I don't think I want to go too much farther with these. We go up here. Okay, we are spread out here. I think that is going to work fine. I wish I had, you know, another set of eyes there in the sky. These Bismarck guards. 81 supply. Ammo. Ooh, look at that. Ammo. We need to be thinking about that, actually. Let's go ahead and go to the workshop. There, that's going to be better, I think. Now, what about what happened here last turn? Not that, but this one. Let's take a look at that, actually. So, before we move on too far. So here we started. They're down here. That's Fulda. Up here we were attacked. AMG didn't lose anything. They lost 100 units. Maybe we'll attack there. I don't know. Unisword Octopus moved, and then we were attacked there. They lost 400. And they're moving in. All these aliens. And then they moved in the west. Yeah, it's going to be... That's a little bit shaky in the west there, I think. Units moving in. They're coming back there. And that's all that happened. Now, I don't have a unit close by. I do have this one. Greyland Legion, but I don't want to lose this one, for instance, right here. This tractor factory, that's 20 IP. I mean, it's something. We have 1 unit. Should we get 1 more? Remember, we are paying salary for all of them all the time. How much are we selling here? We sold... Lost due to max storage reach 149. Ah, we were not able to sell. Fuel is currently at such a low price that traders have no interest to buy. This is why we're losing it now. We can sell quite a few rare earth metals. We have a lot of them. Let's sell a bunch now. If I sell a lot of them, 235. Let's say we sell all of those for 1,219. I think we have to.
Affirmative.
because we sell them one time, and then later on we can sell more if we need to. But it's better to get that maximum price early on. Okay, we have more money now. That's good. Up in the north, we have quite a few units. We have the 2nd Machine Gun Brigade. They are locked in here. That's good news. I think I should be able to attack them now. 18 to 1. 58 to 1. We'll take these two. Retreating. That's all. Nope, they give up. Nowhere to retreat to, so that's excellent. So those 2 units are there. We're going to move them in here. Now, this forest is a problem, isn't it? We don't really want to go any further north, do we? So holding the line here might be the best we can do. Long term, actually. I said I was going to move west. What do we say we have up here? Let's go 1 north. I don't see anything in the forest. We did have that Engine Industries, which is 80 IP, which is good. Do we need to move any further? I hope not. We're pushing them back, obviously, but how far back do we have to push them? Maybe all the way north and keep expanding here. We can certainly get another city here, but I'm worried about that now, considering what's happening in Mozilla. I mean, it takes a bit to get going there. Yeah. So I think we stay what we have here. Okay, that's good. So we have our Recon. What is the plan now, though? What are we doing here? We're pushing back here. We're going to meet up with Fulda, basically, and they have actually already prepared the road here. They must have been pushed back. They were building the road, and then they were pushed back. We can't see it, but I'm guaranteeing it's there. Yeah, probably there. And we're staying put here as well, in the west. Yeah, I'd say we do that. Let's stabilize our situation in Mozilla. I think we might be able to do that next turn. Okay, we killed 300 infantry. Let's go ahead and check that out. I don't like this. Decade of Revolution. Civilization, risen to level 5. Fate Stratagem pack awarded. That makes it harder for Mozilla, doesn't it? 4 new stratagems, and we probably should be looking at using those or scrapping them if nothing else. Here's a junior. Silver retirement. We can retire a leader, potentially, if we spend 500 credits. You know what happened before, right? With our former governor, Shadow Spy. We can do a Shadow Spy. Why don't we do that? And I'm thinking about giving the Shadow Spy to our Secret Council director. Let's see if we can do that. Support faction? No. Shadow Spy, where would that be? Let me see if I can find it here. Shadow Spy. Assign a Master Spy to a leader to help with leader's next skill roll. If I do that, there is a reason it's impossible, but we cannot tell you. No leader selected. Okay, let's see. We'll send that to Cat. Valid target. Execute stratagem. Let's do that. She's been assigned now. Now, let's go ahead and look. We have 1 card left. Let's go back to Covert Ops. Send 3 spies. And our target's going to be our Fulda friends over there. 109. We're going to roll 1 DM100 plus 66. It's better odds now. Or we can do 1 spy. And that is more likely to work. Now, her number didn't actually go up yet. Let's give it a shot. I think if she fails, she's still going to be in decent shape to gain some experience. But let's check her out. What does she have? She didn't do much, so yeah. Didn't gain anything yet, anyway. Okay, well, let's exit out of that. Should we give it a shot? If I send the 3 spies in, 109, we have 1d100 plus 66, so 50, 116 on average. We should make it, if I have to gamble. Let's give it a shot. Target, fold up, yep.
Order acknowledged.
Failure, we did not infiltrate our spies into fold out. Luckily, we escaped detection. Okay, we rolled 85. That's unfortunate. We can do a regular spy, 89. That's not as likely to work now, but I don't have a Shadow Spy in there. We could do another Shadow Spy. What about her skill? Did it change? Skill log, nothing there. Next turn, we'll see something. She did improve her covert up by 1. 52. Okay. Well, anyway, we can do one more. Maybe I will do one more. We'll go back to our leaders and we'll do a shadow spy. We'll try it again. We have enough points. Yeah, let's do it. Target would be cat.
Order acknowledged.
Temporary shadow spy. Back to covert ops. Send one spy. And we're going to pick Fulda as well. Again. Yep. 89. Yeah, we should make it now.
Order acknowledged.
Critical success. We managed to infiltrate double the number of spies. We got 2. Not too bad. Difficulty was 89. We rolled 147. Alright, so now we should see more of Fulda, well, next turn, I guess, down here. And that's going to be critical, I think. Now, we do have, and by the way, I forgot to show you again, the history. Let's look at that. Moving around up there. And then here, there's a small pocket there. If we can surround them and take them out, maybe I will try to do that. I have quite a few units now. They attack there. And we have a very good defensive location, or a defensive unit there. Now that's looking bad. I don't like it. They're going to come in here and try to take the tractor. We have to do something. Let's go ahead and go back to the map. And since we are here, let's see if we go to current points. Yeah, 197 here. If I set up a new unit, let me do that. Even though that's going to cost us money, I say we do it now. Yeah, we have to raise the formation. It's going to be a defensive unit again, and it's going to be independent machine gun battalion. I think that's all we really need. Raise the formation. Everything is looking good. There, next turn they can move up here, but I think I'm going to take this one. Fall back just a little bit there. That looks better, I think. Do we need to stay here? Probably not. We could move back as well. Why not? Right, since we're otherwise a little bit extended. We'll control this location. Let free folk settlement. There is a gap here. I don't like it. Maybe what we'll do is we'll actually, you guessed it, we'll create another unit. Now we have 2. And we'll see how it goes with our money situation there. We're going to stay here with him. If we need to, we'll move him down. We might want to do that, actually. Let's move down here. And then we can maybe corral them here. Yep, I think we'll do that. Okay. What else are we doing? Are we getting the road built up all the way to Engine Industries? I guess if we're going to make a city here eventually, we would, wouldn't we? But now that I'm looking at this here, I don't think we need to have these special units here in the north. We could just hold the line now with the units that we have. I would think that would be perfectly doable. Yeah. Move down there. We'll stay there. That's good. It's yellow. I don't really care for that, but let's move down with this unit now. If I do... Now, I can't do strategic, but I can go down here. Maybe next turn we can do strategic there as well. And then we'll leave the 2nd Brigade in the north, plus these miscellaneous units, and then we'll move down these 2. Especially this one. We really shouldn't have it up here. That Galactic Republic grade machine gun unit is pretty good. Okay, we have what? 809 now in industrial points. I should be building, I feel, right? Is there something we can do to improve our financial situation? Let's look and see. Construct. Agriculture. No, not that. Hydroponic now. Yeah, we have that, but not needed. I don't think it is needed. Oh, we're losing a little bit of food, but not yet. Mining, we can't do anything there. Recycling, no. Industry. Industry is an option. We're gaining 1 per round here of machinery. We could always sell that. I think they're pretty good. Government. University, yeah. We could put a university in there. That's going to give us any money there. Logistics. Yeah, there's nothing directly we can do for money. We just have to make sure we get enough people in here. And if we do, we then gain 23 now. Then we would gain money from all the taxes we apply to them. So plus 100. Okay, there's not very many people here to pull in. I have to be super careful about this. You know what we can do though? We could improve Bismarck to a higher level. Right now, I'm thinking we're going to be capped out more or less here. Populace is 101. Next level is 50,000, and we should probably do that. And medium civ here. Yeah, 66. Civilization score 42. Let's go ahead and move that up by talking to our governor, Monica here.
Standing by.
Upgrade city, 1 point. I think we should do it. Yep, let's see. Big town, let's see what happens. So level 3 now. What's going to happen as far as quality of life? I think it'll still be okay. Health score is stagnant at 55. It's good. It's still good. Maybe this will help. I don't know. We'll see. But at the very least, we can now upgrade a few of our things past level 2, which we don't absolutely need to do just yet, but it's still nice to have, right? We'll see what that impact is. Well, we got decisions. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. So, decision here. Minor worker strike in Mozilla. About 5 to 20% of the workers, oh yeah, they're not happy. They're about to start striking. I thought they, at 54, they would be fine. They've given us their conditions we have to comply to if we want to avoid a strike. Use military force to enforce. No. We have meritocracy. These two are improving. Giving some demands, 55 credits. Democracy goes up. And that's better if it goes up. Let's do that. We'll give in to their demands. 55 points. I can handle that. 119 left. Motion that our average soldier's morale to reach at least 87. Oh no, don't do that. Go up from 82 to 87. Remember, I dropped their salary. Refuse. Heart decreased by 5. Happiness appears. School decreased by 11. That's fine. I'd rather do that than spend money, actually, at this point. Military Research Council task priorities. Discovery, I want to keep them probably the same.
Understood.
Yep. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Now, what about here in the northeast? Oh, there's nobody there. Is that true? 25 in Recon. We have 1 unit here. 2. Okay. Ambush. We made it though. The unit was right over there. I'm not on the road. I lost a unit here. It looks like we have 4. We should have 5. Okay, so they're sitting right there. What is the recon? 30? 25 still. Oh, that's bad. And the militia unit here is not very good at all. If I move up here, let's do that. Move them up here. We'll see if this will do. I kind of want to get enough eyes on it. 29. That forest, that heavy forest is not good. If they come through here, but yeah, I haven't seen anybody so far in that general area, so we'll leave it at that. Okay, now, 78 in Recon. Our plane has not been over there yet. Let's go ahead and see. Do we want to fly maybe down here now? Maybe in this area. Let's do that. So the grasshopper, we'll press Y for a Recon mission. If we do right here, we still get enough information here, I think.
Birds are in the sky.
Nobody there. And there's nobody here. But now we went up to 93, 97. Yep, that's good. And this one didn't quite go up. I should have moved in there, I guess. But let's go ahead and attack again. I think we can do that. I think if I remember, these two, yep, they're bad at defense. This one is better. But let's see if we can attack them here. What do we get? 129 to 1. I think that's pretty good. What do we get there? 21. If we use them, we're going to use up extra oil, I think, but might be okay. 2.2. That's not as good, is it? So maybe what we'll do is we'll attack here instead. 53 to 1. We'll attack there.
Let's go. Operation successful.
1 dead. Maxicephaloids. Okay, that's 1. Let's move them up here. We can still take this tank, move in there, 21. That's pretty good. We still have... You can still attack. Okay, we could attack with him if we wanted to. Don't think we need to. We can take these two. We can take this one and attack with. 17 to 1 should be plenty. But we lost units. I should have attacked with him again, I guess. But we're taking out quite a few units here, aren't we? Yeah, nice. That's good. Okay, good. Let's move in here. There, that is looking better now. Now, this unit here, if I attack... no nods. Oh, we are doing the... Oh, stupid, yeah. We're using the defensive units. One... No, that's no good. Let's not attack with them. I'm just pushing them back. What's our goal here? Well, we'll see next turn what Fulda is up to. And then maybe we can get an idea if we should go for the warm pool. Was that +1 happiness? I think it was, yep. We're still at green, but not for much longer. Defending here. Okay, that's good. And then this airbase is going to be out of commission, isn't it? More or less. We could maybe put one here, so we know what we have. These units I'm not super impressed with, though. We might be able to get a... no, not quite, I don't think. Get a recon on them. We'll see. Move back here. And we'll stay there. So the goal now is to make sure Mozillo doesn't lose too much. Now, what I'm counting on is... What I'm thinking now is... This number keeps going up because these keep going up. So now I'm thinking, actually, maybe I misread it a little bit before. Our civilization level here, +41, it keeps going up. We need to make sure our quality of life is as much as... Yeah, okay, if quality of life, no, I'm correct. If it's higher than Zone Civilization score, it will increase happiness. It needs to be higher here than 18. So that's what that does. Increase happiness. But if you look at the workers, their happiness is low. Low zone QOL versus national civilization level. Okay, I wonder if we can actually increase their salary. That might be an option. But it's going to be expensive, isn't it? If we talk to Frederick here, zone orders, we'll see what we can do there. Worker salary is 5. If I move it up just to 6, we'll see what happens. Confirm the orders. I know, I'm doing it now because I have a little bit extra cash on hand. I need to play around with that a little bit to make sure we are in good shape. Now, we have a lot of industrial points. We should do something with that, right? 161 left there. Let's go ahead and get some more ammunition. Now, if I want to sell, by the way, the machines, 6 machines available. That is huge. No, nothing needs machines right now, but we will need it later, I'm sure of it. Let's just wait to use it, to sell it, until we absolutely need to. I think that is the way to go. Okay. Now, what do we do with all our points here? We should start doing something. Do we have another option here to get a recycling center? We do have one here. What do we have in our current points here? 59. Can we actually build here? If I go to the construction menu, there, we can take a look at industry. No, mining, recycling. That would be 125. I don't think that's a problem. One high-tech machine there. Yeah, we can do it. 50 metal. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Mining assets max level is 3. City max 3. Tech level max 4. Now, we could also upgrade the other ones that we have. But let's go ahead and get the level 1 in there now. And then we could potentially make that a secondary or a third city. I don't know if that's going to work, though. What we may want to do, though, is also go through and look at these cards again and scrap a few of them. I mean, look how many we have here. We could do that. We can use the cards, or we can actually scrap them and get a different card. It might be a good idea. I mean, I think at the very least, these cards, not here. These. We have a lot of these defensive cards. Once you used it, it's gone. But I mean, we don't need all of these. I can't imagine. How much do we get for these? 2 points each. Let's go ahead and scrap enough to 16 so we can get another card. And trench is a good one to scrap. Let's scrap until we have... Oh, Blitzkrieg, I should have kept that one. That's an attack one. Okay, never mind. Let's go back. Defense. Hold the line. We'll scrap this one. We're up to 14. One more. Field training. Experience growth 100%. Attack minus 60 and defense minus 40. It's a pretty good one, I think. But let's just go ahead and scrap one more. Something else. Hold the line. We'll take it. And then... Oh, we need 17 now. Okay, what else do we have? We can see something. We have something real quick here. This is going to be expensive. We'll take that one. And then let's craft something. What do we get? Enforcer Casino. Enforcer Artisans Construct Casino. If played, enforcement plus 5. These are not super. I don't really like that. Enforcement plus 5. That's Fist, Mind, where's it? Commerce. There. It's okay, I guess. We can do this one because we are still dominant over enforcement. Government is. So if we do a casino, that would be maybe a bit Mozilla after all. We'll do that just to see if we can get that numbers up quicker. So enforcement would be security. Man, that's pretty high. 26. Going up by 4. I feel fine there. No real point doing that. Instead, we'll save it for any new city that we have. And I might go ahead and create another city down here next turn. Maybe we'll do that. We also want to think about, should we get another airbase? Maybe I will get that over here. I mean, I feel I have enough points. As you can see, 789 is plenty. We can also start, actually, what we should do is create a railroad, shouldn't we? Well, what if we put an airbase here and here, though? Right there. Construct. And that would be logistics. Airbase 1. Okay, so I'm going to take one turn there. 789, that's plenty. Now, what about the railroad? The railroad I want to get is between these two, probably. And that will extend our reach that way. Or we can go all the way up here. Actually, we can go all the way up here and put another city up there, potentially. What if I just go ahead and create a sealed, not a sealed road, actually. We'll create a dirt road, because it's going to convert it over to railroad anyway, right? So let me see if I can do that right now. We'll take it from Bismarck. I don't know if I can do it. Rail, 30 IP plus 30 metal per hex. I can't reach that, can I? So if I go from here, and we'll zoom out. I can't do it this turn. I can build it all the way here for now. 618, 1200 metal. We have plenty. Let's go up here. There. And I just did it. So now we have them going in parallel. That looks pretty good. Now that's the railroad I built. I don't have yet, actually I just realized I don't have the building that we need. Right, we need to build the rail station for 250. Okay, so I have to do that next turn. The railroad itself is there, but it can't be used just yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll work on that next time. 161. Maybe I'm low now, considering all I did, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm making quite a bit of industrial points, I think. But I'm out of time, guys. I'm going to have to go. I'll come back later, and we'll play more of Shadow Empire. Bye.